We are shining a spotlight on another great Houstonian. By the way, she's only 17 years old. And before appearing on Shark Tank and grabbing national attention, our next guest was simply doing what she loves, creating signature sauces in her Missouri City kitchen.
And now her sauce, called Sienna Sauce, is sold in more than 21 cities around the country. The woman behind the business, 17-year-old Tyla-Simone Crayton, is joining us now. Tyla-Simone, welcome to the show. And this is pretty incredible. Start by telling us where the name Sienna Sauce comes from.
Yes, so I actually started the business by opening up a wing place out of my home. And so we sold wings for about a year back in 2017. And the location of where our home was Sienna, Texas. So when we decided to bottle the sauce, I was like, hey, let's just call it Sienna Sauce.
That's perfect. I love it. And by the way, I have to keep reminding myself, you're only 17 years old. You're about to graduate from high school this month, and you've been homeschooled. And what's happening before we get to the sauces? Are we going away to college? What are we doing?
Yes. So right now I am coming down to my last couple of decisions and choosing what school I'm going to go to. And soon I will be announcing what school I'm going to. So I'm really excited.
You have had quite the decade. I understand you were 8 years old when you started experimenting with different sauces?
Yes. I created my initial flavor, tangy, at the age of 8, just messing around in the kitchen. Years later, I moved to Houston, Texas, and my mom said, hey, you can bottle it. And so I took what I had, and I was able to create 2 other flavors, the lemon pepper and the spicy, because customers were asking for new flavors. So I used the base and was able to create some more flavors, and it's been amazing ever since, just this whole journey.
Well, I feel like we need to bottle you up and be a model for other kids in our community, because you're doing all of this at such a young age. You often say, my product is not a ketchup or a barbecue sauce. This is Sienna Sauce. It's in its own complete different category. And by the way, this business is bringing in 6 figures since 2019. I'm so impressed, Derek. I know you are too, but also our mouths are watering. We ready to taste?
I am.
Okay, you gonna walk us through it?
Yes, I'm so excited for you guys to taste it. So first, start with our tangy. They are on our bacon jam on the
deviled eggs or on the potatoes?
Deviled eggs.
On
yeah,
the deviled eggs, okay.
Eggs. So we have our tangy bacon jam deviled eggs, and that's a recipe that I was fortunate able to come up with my chef. And our bacon jam was something that the sharks taste and they really love. So I can't wait to see what you guys think.
Oh
Verdict?
my gosh.
Yes.
That is so good.
And Tyla, while Courtney is tasting these, I know one of your goals is to become the all-inclusive sauce boss of the world. You have gotten the attention of some pretty big names, including Beyoncé. Is that true?
Yes, Beyoncé actually featured my business on her Black Parade, and we were one of the first businesses that she chose when she launched her Black Parade. So that was a super huge honor. And at the end of the year, where she did her 2020 recap, she actually featured the business again in her 2020 recap video on her Instagram. So that was huge.
That's major, and you know you've got the beehive behind you as well. Getting back to these deviled eggs, this is so good. And what I love about it, it's sweet. It's tangy, but I'm still tasting the deviled egg, but I'm getting all that flavor from your sauce. It is a perfect pairing with all of those ingredients.
Thank you. Yes. So next you're going to try our lemon pepper potatoes. Now, our lemon pepper is award-winning 2 years in a row, so I really want to hear what you guys have to say about that. And when I say this is an everything sauce, it's an everything sauce.
That is really good.
Very good. Oh, my goodness.
Again, it's not overpowering.
No, not at all. It's nice and subtle. I like there's just a hint of sweetness to it. The last sauce we have, Tyla, here is the spicy sauce. Is that right? Paired with a shrimp?
Yes, so the spicy, we have it featured as a dip, and so you can use it as a dip for your shrimp cocktail. And so that's the great thing about these sauces. You can use them on anything and as anything. A marinade, glaze, dip, whatever you guys like, barbecue, saute, and that's why we showed you different ways that you can use it when you eat your food.
This is good. This has a bit of heat to it, but it's right at the end, has that kick, but I love it. It's not overpowering. I don't like things that are too hot for me because you can't taste the food that it's going along with. Derek, what do you think?
It is fantastic. You know me, I can't do too much spice. The spice is right on the money, and it has a nice sweetness to it as well. Tyla-Simone, congrats on your business. Keep us updated on your life and what you get up to, and best of luck as you graduate high school running your business.
Thank you so much, guys. Live, love, and sauce it up.
We will.
Absolutely.
We need more. We need to bottle her up. To connect with Tyla-Simone, we have shared a link on our website, HoustonLife.tv. You are not living until you try these. These are good.
One delicious now.